All right, we're live again. We're doing live videos. I'm Robert Caddick. I'm the CEO of the Power of Success. The power. See those lightning? It's power, baby. So, in creating power success, the whole purpose of me creating power success was to help people to achieve their true purpose in life. We all have a purpose in life. We have to find this purpose, and we have to work hard to achieve this purpose. So here again, we do this in every video. Let's do a little dance again. The power of success. Look at that. It's power, baby. Creating 1 million millionaires. So what we want to do is create a million millionaires for myself that will create multiple millionaires. We're creating successful mindset. So I've written a program called Rich My Poor Mind. If you saw my other videos, it's about creating a successful mindset. Building a community. We want to build a community of people working together. We want to create a group of people that want to achieve victory in every area of their life: parenting, relationships, and financial. Helping small businesses. We all know, I've said it before, that without small businesses, empire cannot survive. Society cannot survive without small businessmen. Fighting debt. An empire cannot survive being in debt. When the government's in debt, businesses are in debt, people are in debt, you cannot sustain an empire like that. That's why all the empires have collapsed. Go back in history and check out all the empires that collapsed. Fighting for families. Families are a backbone to a society and an empire. Without a strong family base, morals decay. No morals, and darkness comes in and destroys everything. Crime comes in. Greed, selfishness comes in. And you can see that happen in America and the United States right now. All the killing, all the crime. Look at all the young people that are growing up with no parents, or they grew up with parents, but they didn't grow up. The Bible says, raise up a child in the way that they shall go. So these kids out there that are doing all this crime did not listen to their parents, or the parents didn't have the ability to raise them up or understand how to raise them up. So you can become a father or a mother, but only special people become parents who can truly raise up their child to be something good in this world. And that's what we are supposed to be become. That's our whole purpose in our life, is to become something great. Then we got our money bags. You want to fill that with money, gold, or silver? It's up to you. We have opportunities that can help you fill these money bags. Then we get the 10 rules. Now, I showed you my videos. I'll just read the 10 rules for you, okay? Creating goals. You have to have goals. You don't have no purpose if you don't have goals. You got to have goals to achieve. The goals give you the motivation to achieve. Take action. Without action, you can't accomplish nothing. You got homework to do. You don't take the action to do the homework doesn't get done. Then you have to go to school and explain to the teacher that your dog ate your homework because you were too lazy to get it done. Believe in yourself. You've got to believe what you're doing. You got to believe 100% on what you're doing is what you want to do. So just don't pick anything that will make money. You have to believe in it. So be careful what you choose, because you have to live with the advice. You have to live like a job. You chose the job you're in today. Has that job got you anything, or has it got you in debt? Pay yourself 10%. Why do you pay yourself 10%? Because of all the hard work you put into building your success. That's a reward for you. And it motivates you to continue working harder. Be a giver. You have to be a giver. We have to help society. Our whole purpose is to make the next generation a greater generation than our generation. Can you imagine? Fill up your mind on the possibilities. Never limit your abilities. You have to fight for it. You know, success is not easy. If success was easy, all these 80%ers out there that are working 9 to 5 jobs that are poor would be rich. Success is only for those who truly want to, that believe in themselves, who take action, who want to achieve, and are fed up with their debt life. Invest in yourself. Now you're watching these videos, you're investing in yourself. You're investing in your mindset. Read books. Read books like Dale Carnegie. You know, how to win people and influence, how to win friends and influence people. We're doing videos on this book. We're on chapter 2. We're going to make a video today. Become a creator. See, how was I able to do these videos? I can create it. Look what I created here. Look what I created there. Look what I created on the videos. My Rich Mind, Poor Mind course. You know, I created it. Now, my creation is going to make me money. You created it. Make your money work for you. You want to find passive opportunities that give you passive income. So when you're sound asleep in your bed, I always point over here because the next room is my bedroom. They'll make money for you while you're asleep. When you're on the internet, you got something going. Like here, making these videos. I made a video, I walk away. I can come back and, oh, this video can make me $1 million. I didn't have to work for it. I spent, what's the longest video I got? Like 20 minutes, 25 minutes at the most. And this video right here could blow up and get 1 million subscribers. And YouTube will have to pay me a lot of money. Let's take this one video. I made it once. But this video in time will make me millions of dollars. Right? So be a creator. Create something that will invest in something that will give you multiple. Well, I invest in altcoins like the Bitcoin system. So you have to learn, you have to invest, you have to understand how to truly trade. See, most people want to buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. And they're trying to get the top of the market, but they're always losing. See, there's one guy that I listened to. He's made a beautiful video. He's making tons of money off YouTube. And his courses, he's written courses. He's like, you buy when it's down. And like with Bitcoin, it's easy. Bitcoin goes through a 4-year term of up. It'll go down, up and down. So it's down the first year, then second and third year, it's up and down, up and down. Then the fourth year, it'll just take off. And then you have to make a plan. It's called an exit plan. So you take that and you decide, I invested $100, I want to make $100,000. So when you've made the $100,000, take the money out. Don't wait to make $110,000. You've made a choice, you live with it. Even if it goes to $1 million, you earned $100,000 from $100 and celebrate it. Now you've got $100,000 to reinvest for the next round, for the next 4 years. See, that's how millionaires become billionaires. Hello, let's get into the program now. I wasted enough time. I didn't waste time because every information I give you will help you to achieve your success. So you have to listen for keys, listen to opportunities that I tell you about. Now we're going to be doing a video. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do a video on the power of success, financial opportunities. So right now we just needed to get we want to accomplish our first 30 pages. And then once we got our 30 pages done, our 30 videos, then we'll go into our financial opportunity. Okay. So Richmond format. Here we go. You have to work hard to achieve. And I should have wrote to achieve success. I wrote that in my what do you call it? Opening phrase there. Open that up. See, you don't have to be brilliant. You can make mistakes. I'm not editing my videos. This is life, baby. This is what you get from me. I'm not the most perfect man in the world. Far from it. But I have knowledge of a certain thing that I'm sharing. And I'm trying to share with you. So on my title, I put work hard to achieve success. Okay, here we go. Let's get into this. Success is not automatic. Success is a process, the product of seasons. See, this is why we're going through each video. We could have just made one video of 108 pages, but no, we make one video at a time. Take it one step at a time. When I'm reading the success book, Carnegie in the success book, I'm reading one chapter at a time, one video per chapter. Because you have to learn from that video before you can move on to the next video. Success is a systematic approach that involves simple, fundamental steps. Champions do not become champions in the ring. They are merely recognized in the ring. Their becoming happens in their daily routine. All that workout they have to do, all that boxing, all the gym, all the time he spent in the gym. You know, all the time that he went out and to exercise. You know, giving up other things and giving up drinking the wrong stuff, giving up sugar, eating healthy. See, all that is what created Muhammad Ali, George Fraser, George Foreman, the great boxers of our time. So this is from a quote from Mike Murdoch. So now this is my explanation on that quote. To achieve your true purpose on this earth, we all have a purpose. You must be willing to do whatever it takes to achieve it. Preparation is the key to achieve success. So here's another key to you. Write it down. Preparation. You have to be prepared. You have to get knowledge. It's not what you do in your success. It's the hard work and hours of studying. How did I write this book? How did I write this course, this program? Because I've learned, I watched videos, I read books teaching about success. So my mind was filled with a possibility. So that's why I was able to write this course. It's the hard work and hours of studying that you put into it. Learning everything you can about the opportunity you're about to embark on. So if you pick something, learn everything you can about that. See, when you go into a meeting, you don't want to go into the meeting and say, "Oh yeah, okay, I'll get back to you on that." Oh yeah, I have to go back and look, and I'll get back to you on that. No, you want to have questions. You want to have answers for every question they have. How do you do this? Well, this is how we do it. What's the outcome of that? Well, this is the outcome for that. You've got to be ready in every interview, every course, everything you do. You have to know it so you don't hesitate. You don't, let me think, No, oh, it's the Rich Man Poor Man course. Yeah, it was on page 18. It was work hard and achieve. You know, you have to know it. Learning everything you can about the opportunity you're about to embark on. It's about becoming great before you achieve greatness. So you have to become great at what you're doing before you will achieve the greatness that will happen because of what you've done beforehand, the steps you took beforehand. You have to invest in yourself. What's the 10 rules? You have to invest in yourself. Learning is an investment. And build the strength and mental toughness you will need to achieve your greatness. Believe me. Why most people fail is because they don't have the mental toughness. When something happens, a no, somebody says no, you get 100 no's. Are you willing to go to the 101 person that will say yes? That is where your mental toughness comes in. See, we all start to build. We're building. Then the negativity, and we fall off the cliff. And we don't get back up again. Because we can't handle the negativity. We can't handle the no's. So we must be able to create a mental toughness, knowing your yes is out there. An example, a man created a company called Legal Shield. He was in an accident in 1971, 72, and it cost him a lot of money to hire a lawyer to fight the case, where it wasn't his fault. So he embarked on the case. His purpose was to create an opportunity in a law firm that people will get a whole bunch of things from the law firm without paying the high price, the hourly price. So he wanted a monthly price. So he created a Legal Shield in the United States. It was $15 at the time and $25 in Canada. So it was $15. So he went to a law firm and said, I want you to give a free will, advice, sign contracts, look over contracts for my clients and I for $15 a month. And people never looked at, I'm making $15 a month from somebody that may never use my service or may only use my service once every couple of years. And they said no. 100 people said no. 100 law firms said no. I think it's right. I believe it was 99 law firms said no. Then the 100th one saw the vision, saw what it could be. And now that law firm makes $24 million a month. I was part of the prepaid system. I hardly ever used it. I used it maybe 5 times in 10 years. And they still made money from me. See, you got to see the vision. You got to look into the future. Okay, when an opportunity comes to you, what benefits can it be? What benefits? So when you're going to a client, then when you're creating something, you go, remember the benefits. Give them the benefits of what they can accomplish. See, right now I'm doing a program in Uganda, and we have a financial opportunity here that can help businesses. So we're asking the business to invest $2 million in us so we can write this program. But in return, they're going to receive $3 million a year for the lifetime of their business. So they invested $2 million, but now they could get $1 billion from that investment. So you got to show them the possibility, what they can achieve. So here's my quote. Success is only the byproduct of hard work. You get that? That's a key. Success is only the byproduct of hard work. So all the work you do over here will help you to succeed here. This is where the money is. But it was because of what you did over here created the opportunity to get that money. So that's the end of this video. This is our next video that we'll be doing. It's 24 hours. It talks about how much time a billionaire has and you have. We all have the same amount of time. It's just how do you use your time? A billionaire uses his time to make money. And he gets to enjoy it. He gets his yachts, he gets his planes, he gets to travel. And you are watching your TVs every day, watching the idiot box that achieves nothing in your life. So, we hope the best for you. We want you to achieve. You're an awesome person, and you can achieve whatever the mind can conceive, whatever your mind can conceive, it can achieve to your awesome success. Have an awesome day today.